My name is Shadow.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a three-way Super Mario Sunshine versus with somebody else doing something. I don't really know what they're doing. They're just kind of off in their own little world. But
Yay!
yeah. Wow, all three of us doing the same world. What is this?
I was just about to say, like, why the hell are all three of us doing Rico Harbor?
And I'm going to face Bow Wow. Yeah!
Bow
in case,
wow, who's good with it?
Any of you haven't noticed, I hope you liked the post-commentary last episode because now we're doing a lot more of it.
Yay!
Or 2 episodes ago, yeah. I hope you like that 4-minute post commentary because we're getting a whole episode now.
Since we've done the episode before the last episode.
And now you get to enjoy a full episode of it. Congratulations, viewers.
Yes, I remember this when I got Durian first try.
Yeah, you bragged all over in my face, and
I did not brag all over in your face. If you want me to brag all over in your face, I can brag all over in your face.
Ooh.
No,
you definitely did when we did
no,
this.
I didn't. I said it
last
once.
week.
Well, you know what? There's no proof because it's gone now, so we'll never know.
It's good because he's lying. I only said it once, viewers.
No, I'm not a liar.
You are very much a liar.
No.
Yes.
In Among Us, I never lie.
That's funny.
Right.
Oh, Max is extra sus in Among Us.
Too bad I don't believe you, which is why you get voted off.
No, even all those videos on MChem Plays, they're all legit truth.
Truths of
False.
you getting caught and voted
Sussy.
off.
No way.
Sussy.
You sussy baka.
Oh, okay. So I remember this. I missed the umbrella because that's how you get off the blooper, and then I'm on the like harder to control blooper. Okay, there we go. Finally off. So now my 100 coin mission gets easier from here.
I'm playing with anti-gravity and trying not to fall in these little goofy pits of dark matter.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to
Don't do
die
it,
in
those are
this
bad.
one right here. It's kind of scary
Very
sometimes.
And then there's me. I'm heading off to
One
the
up.
Cough Mountain.
Cough Mountain.
Yeah, the Cough Mountain.
No, Jason.
Oh,
you were
Butter
there.
died. What's up with that?
Oh,
Look, you're gonna see a trend this episode, okay? It didn't go well.
yeah, that's right.
Dude,
These two are both close to beating Sunshine, and I remember we were talking about that originally because that was something that they were very close to and excited to.
Yeah,
So.
it's actually pretty crazy, you know, for as long as Sunshine is, it's pretty crazy that Jason and I have been able to stay close the entire time.
Yeah. I think it's mostly.
It was definitely like that in the original Sunshine version. We were both really close together the entire time.
And this time around, I was able to, you know, keep my lead a little better, like step at a time, because I was not, you know, just going off of my mind for 100 coins. I actually had a route that I was following.
And I'm gonna grab this mushroom anyway. No, I'm not. Actually, I thought I got
It's me casually missing a red coin over there.
Oh, that's it's actually scary when you miss a red coin in this level.
It is. It really is.
You can't bonk in this game, otherwise you die.
No, well, actually, with the green blooper, if you don't hold forward, then you can actually hug the wall without. Yeah, see, Butter demonstrated there. If you hug the wall, if you don't hold forward while you're against the wall, you don't crash.
Interesting.
Yeah, and that's only with the green blooper. If you do that with the other bloopers, that happens.
Oh, how convenient! Both me and Watcher are fighting Bow Wow.
Yeah, except with my fight with Bow Wow, is very interesting, and
It's very interactive as compared to, you know, my battle with Bow Wow.
well, your Bow Wow sitting in a nice pool of steamy goop, you know, just kind of relaxing with his family, you know, having a good old vacation.
Like goop, though.
How does Bowser get so big?
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
You know, the whole plot of Galaxy 2, you know, Bowser's huge because of the power of the Grand Stars. But he's like big in Sunshine, and there's like no explanation for it. It's not the
He just
shine
hits the
sprites.
gym. He just hits the gym. He's really working out.
Yeah, he got ripped.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like not the shine sprites, because the shine sprite that you get from this final boss is sitting in the bottom of the tub.
It's a hot Bowser summon, is what it is.
Oh dang, Watcha just got beat up there.
Yeah. It's weird because like
Yes.
then in the credits you like see you just like see him at a normal size, and it's weird.
Yeah. Alright, let's pay attention to Jason here.
Because you
He's
defeated
actually he's on his last hit right here. And
Oh my god, there
Bam!
we go.
Yay!
W.
Yay! I did it. Time to move on.
alright, what's your next game here? Curious.
I'm going into the universe.
Galaxy.
Super Mario
Oh.
universe.
Galaxy second.
Wow.
Super Mario Wii, actually.
Yeah. Actually, that's true. Super Mario Wii. That is what it's called.
A lot of Yoshi heads. Very.
Dude, imagine if the Wii was actually still called the Revolution. We would have Super Mario Revolution.
Oh man.
Oh god.
I think there's a ROM hack
Super Mario
called that.
Brothers Revolution.
I think there's a ROM hack called Super Mario Revolution. It's a Mario
Probably.
ROM hack.
Yeah,
It
I
wouldn't
remember
surprise me in the slightest.
Yeah.
Now, I would really like to apologize for this pitiful Bowser fight that I'm having down here. This was
Oh, God.
this was really bad. How much, and I also was getting upset because I kept forgetting that he does that spin move depending on how many hits he has, and I would think he was going to be done, and he wouldn't be done.
Yeah.
Whack me.
Yeah, so one trick that you can do with Bowser that a lot of people don't really know about is you can actually cancel Bowser's attacks by spinning into him. You can cancel his fireball phase by spin attacking into him, and then when he's doing the spin attacks, you can actually cancel him by spinning into Bowser while he's spinning.
It can be very tricky to pull off. I know
Yeah.
this from experience.
So this is another thing. You all can't hear my my rapid fire controller spamming because.
Oh yeah, this is the biggest shame right here of why we have to post comments.
Oh my God.
Hold on, I got you.
Wait.
I got you.
Yeah, emulate it. Yes. Yes.
Yes, there we
Oh.
go.
Yes.
Dude, I love GameCube inputs, man.
See, I was using my Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Pro controller to play this game, so you didn't get to hear my spam spraying sound effects from a GameCube controller.
And unfortunately, for some reason, like none of my trigger buttons go through the mic on the recording. Even though my trigger inputs are so loud, usually.
Yeah. It's weird because like in my Xenoblade Chronicles videos, you can hear sometimes the background when I'm switching through menus and stuff with like the control sticks and the buttons, but you'll never hear the triggers when I'm spam spraying in Sunshine.
Yeah, it's like weird like Discord filtering.
Yeah.
This is my controller close to my mic.
Somebody's playing a game? Oh man.
Yo.
I just saw the little box
Okay.
for this. Just saw a little box
I'm-
for the somebody's playing a Switch game in the left-hand corner of Max's screen. I'm like, someone's playing a game.
Oh, okay, all right. This
I'm
part.
finally on the third hit of Bowser.
So,
Hope
I'm in
that can
Corona
beat him.
Mountain. This part right here was extremely cringe. I cannot believe this.
Did you die?
Excuse me.
No,
It's not
no.
that name. It's Cough Cough Mountain.
Oh, now he's on the
Alright,
last.
So,
Get it right?
alright, so right here, I got myself in a very awkward angle. I tried my very best to try and fix this. But like I was just panicking the entire time because I didn't know what to do. So I kind of go in between that wall and that rock, and then I get to this part right here where I'm like really close to the wall, but also trying to angle myself in a way where I wouldn't hit that rock, because I can't go through that little space right there, otherwise I crash. So I was just like trying so hard. I was so focused on like panicking on how to get out of the situation right here.
Oh my god, you're really cutting it close.
Yeah.
And I finally beat Bowser.
Yay!
It took me forever. It took me forever to do that. It was very
it took you 10.5 minutes.
I know. I think that's definitely like my biggest fail in this versus, besides, you know, jumping through the pit,
I don't
the
know.
wrong pit.
I don't know if that's
times.
longer than when Mega had to redo the entire level that one time.
All right, well, you guys.
It's definitely pretty a good amount of time. But that's one thing Jason pointed out too. Is in this one he did not jump through the hole, the same hole several times, unfortunately, like I did.
Yeah.
Oh, and he also got a trick right there where when you enter this
explain.
room. Okay.
I can explain it. I got this. I did it in the video. That's why I want to explain it too. Anyway, what I did there was I did something called, I think it's called Luma Skip. Basically, what you do is you can spam the A button as you are going through that
It's a 2-frame window.
It's like a 2-frame trick, and you can jump, and then you have to spin, and you can skip the text that Luma at the top usually gives you about the Grand Star.
Yeah, it doesn't save much time, but it's cool. It's cool to do. Okay, so I finally got out of that situation, and now I'm.
He's going up to Bow Wow.
Yeah.
I like saying Bow Wow because it makes me think that I'm talking about the Chain Chomp in Link's Awakening.
Oh, and now, now
yeah.
Rosalina's gonna make me look at the numbers at my feet, which is annoying.
Rosalina!
I didn't know this was math class.
Now Max is interrupting family bath time.
Aw, man.
Aw.
God dang it, Max.
What's wrong
Look
with
at Butter doing the beautiful banana clip.
And so I'm
This
actually
one
going to
took me
decide to go
forever.
to the center of the universe here
banana clip
to get this out of the
sucks.
way.
It took me probably like 10 plus tries for Banana Clip.
Banana clip, it's either you get it or you don't. Like, I have never found a way to make it like
Really?
consistent.
You just like pull back as you're throwing the banana.
Yeah, I do that, but it's like it's not a consistent trick. It's you get it or sometimes or you don't.
I think I got it either 1 or 2 tries when I did it.
Well, ain't
yeah.
you special?
Good for you, man.
It's not.
Sorry, we
I don't know.
cannot be
it's
like you.
Not hard. anyway, here's my Bowser fight. I actually got really lucky compared to Jason. Jason got a little bit of hiccups here, but this one's like, oh, I got really lucky. There's my final hit, and I'm done.
And Max beating Sunshine.
Yeah, so.
So now I'm officially the only person here that hasn't actually beaten a game yet in this versus.
Yeah, what's taking you so long,
We
man?
are in Galaxy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, to be fair,
I don't
you are
know.
on the most boring part of the speed runs.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, okay.
fun.
So,
It's still
this is
fun.
silly
I
right
love
there.
I love Galaxy.
As I was loading up 64, which is my second game, I was thinking to myself, did I forget to delete a file? Because I remember not deleting a file
yeah.
before. So I wasted a second there, and then realized I actually did delete a file in between recording, and then start my file.
So basically, I'm going to the final boss here because in Galaxy you have to do this to unlock the rest of the stars. So I decided that I would go ahead and take care of this now at this point. The only thing is, if this is the only game, Galaxy is the only game we have to actually watch the credits. So if for some reason I didn't finish in time through the credits, then we would have to go into extra time. But we'll have to see how I do in the level. That's the only time you have to actually watch credits though as well, because they're part of the time.
Oh, I'm sorry,
and
Butter.
the worst thing, the worst thing about it is that, you know, because of what we are doing in this versus, is that we have to watch the credits twice, and you can't skip them both times.
Yes, that's true. You have to go back once again to unlock the final thing, which
It's like
Yeah, it's
Nintendo
good.
wanted us to
after
hate
you beat the
ourselves.
credits, so you have to
Maybe.
you have to watch the credits. What?
that's all right. The credits are my favorite part of this game, so I was very
Oh.
happy to be able to watch them. Yep, I enjoy every second of watching the credits in this game.
It's okay. I enjoy the credits of Galaxy 2. It's it just means that it's I'm one step closer to getting out of a boring game.
Man, I sense some real hatred of the Galaxy games from Jason.
Well, not Galaxy 2. Galaxy 2 I think is better paced. Galaxy 1 is absolutely boring. At least in the
Oh
story.
my
look at that!
goodness.
See,
Watch
so
out.
I just barely I got out of the death sand there. Yeah, that was incredible.
Yeah.
That somehow that block saved me from the death sand. I remember I was like kind of excited at the time that happened.
That is what we call a butt clencher.
That is true.
That was very much a butt clencher moment.
And you know what? I may disagree with Mr. Jason's Galaxy assessment as I do with Max's Sunshine assessment, but it is slow, but I still like it as a game.
I mean, for me, it's just because I speedrun it so much.
Yeah,
and
as
the
a speedrunning
is
game.
very boring.
As a speedrunning game, I can definitely see that. As a game on its own, though, it's still a really goated game.
Yeah. I can say it's a good game on its own, just in a speedrun sense, because it's very linear in the speedrun, where you have to follow the route, or else like your comments get all screwed up and your run's basically dead at that point.
Yeah, no, I definitely get that. I think it was like in this same recording too that Max kept saying like, "God, I'm so happy to be out of that terrible game." And I
Oh
just kept
yeah,
going,
yeah. I was right at this moment. I was celebrating so hard that I'm out of Sunshine.
And then I
Yeah.
kept saying every time he said terrible, I said terribly good, because
I think at this-
that's what he meant to say. Clearly, that's why I said.
I think at this point is also when I was like, man, I'm happy I'm in a boring game now. Yay.
So,
And I said
I-
boringly good.
so I already asked Butter why, like some amount of videos ago, what's his thought process behind Sunshine Second. Now I'm gonna ask you, Jason, what's your thought process behind Galaxy Second?
Because I wanted to get the long one out of the way.
Okay, but see, there's
That's
kind of a flaw in logic here because you didn't start that off first. Yeah, I feel like with that logic, you could have started that off first.
But no, you see, I wanted to keep to the trend of have each of us being in the game, like me, Watch, and Butter being in the game that we were representing in the verses. So I wanted to start off with Sunshine, so that way I could keep that trend. Otherwise,
Yeah, that's
it
what
was
he
just
said
gonna
at
be
the
there.
beginning. Yeah, when he picked it. Because we just kind of that's why I picked Galaxy. I think Butter just picked 64 because he liked it. Then Jason's like, well, you know what? That's trend is if I pick the same way, then we can all be in that. So he just went with that.
I think
Yeah.
Butter said that he just wanted to get because 64's controls are in All Stars is. I mean,
Yeah, he did say that as well.
They're
Yeah.
not very good.
Yeah, the shit do version, not very good
Now-
quality.
Shit doo-doo version.
I will say that my Bowser fight here has been going so far a lot better than my other Bowser fight. That earlier on in the episode that was terrible.
It's because the
It's
final
actually
boss is
interesting.
easy.
It's actually interesting because the very first time I played this level when I was a kid, I could not beat this guy because I did not know that you had to hit him in the head in his boulder form. Because I always thought like when you're in the boulder form, it's completely invincible. What do you do? There's also no lava things to have him stomp on either. So I was just like completely stuck until like. I had the idea of just hitting him in the head, and it actually worked.
How long did it take you to figure that out?
A long time, like days.
That's okay. It took me like 2 months after I first played Galaxy to figure out how to beat Dino Piranha because I didn't realize you had to swing his tail in order to crack the egg.
Oh yeah.
Dude, when you're like a 7-year-old trying to figure this stuff out, your brain is not gonna process that.
Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah.
Big brain. And I'm on the final planet, which is back to the usual lava lids that...
Yeah. One of the things I hate about 3D Marios, which is probably why I love Sunshine so much, but the one of the things I don't really care for in the 3D Marios is the fact that Bowser is such a repetitive boss. You fight him the same exact way in almost every single game.
That's true.
Yeah,
Like,
it's true.
let's see, 64 you fight him the same exact way on all 3 fights. Galaxy you fight him exactly the same way, except for with new tricks that he pulls.
Yeah.
Galaxy 2 is the same exact way. 3D World technically is the same exact way, except for the final boss. And then Odyssey, same exact way. Bowser's just a repetitive person.
Hey, he has no new tricks to use, Jason. That's all it is.
Yeah,
It says a
camera
little
glitch right
tiny
there.
thing. And I did it, but I have to now watch all these cutscenes, so...
Yay, cutscenes!
Yay!
With 9 minutes left.
Yay!
9 minutes left. So if for some reason I don't get through everything in the 9 minutes, then we'd have to go into overtime.
I'm pretty sure all these cutscenes combined, they take like 15 minutes or something like that.
I think
so.
it's 10 minutes. I thought it was 10 minutes.
From here, from this point, it's somewhere in between.
Yes,
But
this
yeah,
is the only exception that we get overtime in this versus is if the credits last over the time limit.
Nope, you just have to quit in the middle of the credits.
Oh god.
Gotta do
And
the
not
entirety of the
save.
final. Gotta do the.
See that?
See, here's the
That
biggest
would be
mistake
torture.
that people.
Yeah.
Here's the biggest mistake that people who learn 120 stars coming from the 61 star category. There you go.
Oh, look at this. So that's still more. Mario's
I
girl.
guess I should explain my thought process behind why I'm doing 64 second. Like I said, I want to get the hardest game out of the way first. I've already said many times in the past that Sunshine's my least favorite game in the series, so I want to get that out of the way.
His
64
favorite.
second. 64 seconds. Well, the thing is that Galaxy in general has harder tricks than 64, so naturally you'll think I want to get the harder tricks out of the way. But I feel like I want to save the best for last, so I'm doing 64 second.
Understandable.
It's an interesting debate right there.
Fair enough.
So my goal here,
because I'm best at it.
my goal here is to try and beat Butter's time. Which given I failed Lakitu skip already, already gives me a bad omen to that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here it comes. It's coming up here.
I just could not clip through here. I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to
what's
say
going on.
your Noki 2 skip is not going so well.
Oh god.
It would not clip.
There it is. Look at that.
I
I
mainly
found
run
this
towards the
cutscene so
wall.
impressive back in the day. This Galaxy and cutscene, I was like, wow, this is
The little
so...
like funnel thing.
Yeah,
Dude,
so I was like, this is
Dude,
so
the
awesome.
the ending to Galaxy literally was a last minute addition that they made. when
Wow.
they decided that they were gonna make Galaxy 2. It's like, okay, we gotta make Galaxy 1 end in a way that would make
I mean,
have a Galaxy 2 make
you
sense.
do at the very end of the cutscene there. You do see some of the galaxies that are in Galaxy 2.
Oh my god, look at big Rosalina. Oh my god, I'd hate it if
See
she
all the
took her little
galaxies that were in
wand.
Galaxy 1.
I hate it if she took her little wand and smushed me with it and just made me a big green stain. I would hate that so much if big Rosalina just, like, forcefully did that to me. God.
Space waifu.
Yeah, and then yeah, just that's the end of the game right there. Actually, she just squishes Luigi into a big green blob, and that's it. That's how it ends, right there. Oh wait, come back!
Is that what happened to Mario?
No, Mario was killed by this Luigi. That's the lore. He was pulled aside, like, and just like killed right before the first cutscene of the Super Luigi Galaxy. That's why we don't see Luigi do the other cutscenes, because that Mario still did that, and then Luigi killed him afterwards. But this is a fake Luigi. This is like a genetically engineered lab Luigi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somewhere. So. That's the lore. I hope everybody in the comments likes that lore.
Dude, he's like Shadow.
Yeah, he's actually. It's actually exactly it. He was in a top secret project.
Dude, they did 64 so dirty because like 64 on this layout. This looks so bad.
Yeah.
Well, they used the shit new version, and this is entire collection's a lazy port. So.
But you know what? It's a lazy port that I can play on my Switch. God damn it, and that's why I own it.
It doesn't have Galaxy 2 in it. I can't call it a
cannot stand
good...
by this decision.
Yeah, seeing as how they're saying Super Mario 3D All Stars, and there's no Galaxy 2, which is the superior version.
So basically, Nintendo's just making a hot take and telling us they don't think Galaxy 2 is a 3D All Star title.
Dude, it wasn't even in their 35th anniversary video. Like it didn't even acknowledge it anywhere.
Damn.
It's like
Nintendo
they wanted to forget about
hates it. Wow, I'm excited now that there's a bunch of new planets in the sky.
Even though it's just the same planets.
Yay, they've been replaced. Wait.
No, but you see, the rebirth of the entire destruction and rebirth of the universe is the exact last-minute decision they had to make for Galaxy 2 to be a thing. Because, you know, if they rebirth the universe, that means that there's a whole bunch of new galaxies, meaning, hey, Galaxy 2.
You know what? I just wish Big Rosalina could come back. I can't wait till the next Star Festival so she can come back,
Space
and
waifu!
Push me. Like the big Dommy mommy that she is.
You know, speaking of this, this makes me think back to the first, I think it's like the first 2 episodes of Luigi Galaxy Versus, where me and Mega had a war in the comments on whose whose space waifu Rosalina was. Was it me or Mega's? It's like, nope, it's mine.
Who won this comment war, Jason? Who won it?
Me, obviously.
I see. I wonder if Mega would contest that claim.
Of course
he
not.
can't. No. His waifu is Camilla.
You know, very. You know what? I endorse that. They have my blessing for that. If Mega is gonna be with,
dude,
those two.
Don't you know that? Don't you know that they're already married?
Well, I wasn't invited to the wedding. All right, that's it.
And then his mother-in-law is Cammy Koopa.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Watch this.
Yeah, look at that cutscene glitch I got right there. I'm just hanging upside down for like an extended period.
Look at all these
and
pictures.
then look at this. This
the...
actually saves time because he doesn't have to wait for the shine sprite to appear.
Yeah.
None of these pictures in the credits actually have Luigi in them. I can't believe they put Mario in there even after he was killed. It's unacceptable.
Unbelievable, Nintendo. What is your problem?
Also, as you guys can see, there's only 24 seconds left, and because of that, my credits are definitely going to go past the time, so we're going to go into a bit of overtime here.
Overtime.
Yeah, overtime.
Watch it. Don't you know that
This is-
more gameplay means more verses?
And there's a death for me because I screwed up the.
Is that your first death in
Active.
Galaxy?
I think so, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you got to do like
Pretty
another
early, man.
17 plus to catch up.
Well, you got to get the early deaths out of the way.
That's true. That's true. So what's really interesting about the way 3D All Stars work is that there's 4 of us and there's 3 games. So you're always going to be seeing 2 games being played, or you're always going to be seeing 2 people playing the same game at the same time.
Should have just done Super Mario 602 versus.
No.
Then we'd all be playing 4 different games.
I don't want to play Galaxy 2. I don't want to play Galaxy 2 ever again.
What? The slander.
Well, I don't ever want to play Galaxy again.
Except you are.
Except he's doing it right now.
Nope, this is not me actually. Nope, this
It's
is actually.
me. I'm playing with 2
This
controllers.
is Butter. Butter's actually we're
Oh.
sitting in the same exact room in this recording.
Oh my god.
Wait, Jason has confessed to cheating. He's cheating.
You know what's funny is that joke can actually work because like me and Butter don't live that far away from each other. So
And there is the end coming up. So as soon as
The end.
basically as soon as I go back to the title screen is when the overtime stops.
Yeah.
title screen.
I have
I
to
was
tell them as
trying-
soon as I have.
I was trying.
This
so
right here,
hard.
I wasn't really thinking about it. I should have just like went to the red switch instead of trying to get the red coins. But yeah,
And
it
there
is
I
what it
am.
is.
I was trying to get to finish this star
trying to see
before the
if
end
I
of the
had time to
episode, but
finish Milky
I
Fun.
couldn't get to the spot that I needed to do the backflip.
All right. So fortunately, 64, you're always going to be able to see your star count. So I have 18 stars. So I think that's 114 for me.
I think.
Me, I believe I have 5.
Okay. Oh baby, I'm ahead
That's
of
101.
Jason. Let's go.
And I have 62.
it's like you're playing a faster game or something.
I have 62. It looks like I only got like 2 stars that episode. Honestly, if I had
Same
done better
thing
with that
I'm doing.
first Bowser fight, I might have been able to get 1 more, but
Yeah,
unfortunately,
probably.
Very sad performance there. It actually kept me up at night. I was crying about it a lot. Well, for
It's
2
okay.
reasons. I was crying about that, and I was crying about Max's opinion of Sunshine. They really kept me really sad.
2 things really screwed me up inside.
I'm so happy I don't get to play a terrible game anymore.
Terribly
minute.
good.
Yeah.
Butter, how many shines did you had on this one?
I don't know. I've been
46.
trying
Okay,
46.
So that's 166.
Hey, I finally did the trick.
Dang.
Took like 5 tries, but I finally did the tower
so
trick.
far ahead of us, even though we're each on our second games, except for Watcha. But Watcha did beat the game though.
I did, but I just have to go back now. Yay! Clap.
Yay!
Clap now.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Super Mario 3D All Stars, and we will see you guys in the next episode, where hopefully you don't have to see us commentate the video like this.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, but you know what?
God.
It's a little fun. Maybe we should do it again sometime.
Just
This
intentionally.
is so
do it.
much more. This is way more better when we don't have to post commentate.